Hey guys, iHazCarrot here and welcome to episode 1 of trading to 1 million coins. So from last episode, I'm just picking off, we basically sold on a load of those items there, as you can see. And for the like target, you guys absolutely destroyed it. You guys are so hyped for this series. So we asked for 100 likes and you absolutely smashed it. As you can see, we hit 157 likes, which was crazy. So on this video, can we smash 100 likes again, and I'll bring you episode 2 coming straight to you tomorrow. So these are the cards which did not sell on. There's quite a few here, and I'm basically just going to relist them, because if they sell eventually, we make some profit, and if they don't sell, they don't sell. So I actually signed in on the web app to claim my daily gift, and this was a silver gift pack. So we're going to open this up now. I'm not expecting anything too good. Yes, a non-rare silver. They might be worth something though, you never know. So Suarez, Bundes 2. Not really worth too much, to be honest. And wow, the sun. Oh, I'm going to show the card and I'll be right back. Well, the lighting is a bit better. I don't even know. The sun's just come out and we're in England. What is happening? But yeah. So we just opened up that pack and we got a couple cards that we can list up now. So we'll go over to the Suarez. He will not be worth much. So I'm just going to sell him on for about 200 coins. I don't really care. I just want to get any coins possible. Kit again, 200 coins. Contract card, 200. And then the last player here, we'll list him up. Oh, last kit, sorry, we'll list it up for 200 coins. So I actually went on the catalogue and redeemed a load of the free kits. So I believe if I go out of Ultimate Team and come back in, I should actually get some kit rewards to get us a couple extra coins for this episode. So we'll log back in now. And I think it should give me some kits. If not, then I messed up. We're loading in. Here we go. That is a lot of kits. And they will actually be worth something maybe. Wow. I didn't realise I redeemed that many. That is a lot of kits. So if I quick sell them, I get 1.7k. And listing all of these up is going to be wild. So I'm going to cut now. Whenever I get some trades, I'm probably just going to edit it myself and then do a commentary overlay, and then I'll do a live outro after that. So let's get into the trading. If you guys have enjoyed this video so far, make sure to drop a like and comment down below any way you can improve this series. And yeah, I'll show you guys all of my trades. This is a slightly different camera angle, but this is how it's going to be when I do my over commentary of my trade. So as you can see here in the sped up clip, we're listing up all of these kits. So if you didn't know how I actually got them, this is a really easy way to make free coins on FIFA 17. So what you need to do, you need to go over to the EA Sports catalog, and I just downloaded all of the online kits. I believe I used about 6,000 FCC credits. You get these just from playing the game, listing up cards, opening packs, buying players, scoring goals. You get them from just all sorts of stuff like that. And there's so many you can redeem. On this account, I was only about level 12 and I redeemed all of these. And it's not only kits, it works with balls as well. But you can see here, my transfer list actually did fill up, which is quite sad. And I actually sold on one of the contract cards, which I got relisted. So what I actually needed to do, I needed to go onto my main account, which was level 60, and actually gift over the increased transfer list size, just so that I could hold a lot more cards. So I believe I gifted 40 and a 20 or something like that. So then that made my transfer list about 90 cards. So you can see here, I just go up to list up the other cards, and that was job done. And to be honest, I didn't really expect many of them to sell. Like if they sold, it was a bonus. I got 4 times the coins compared to a quick sell. But I was just seeing what I could sell. So I was just going through my club, setting up them silver contract cards, because those were selling on easily. And I knew I was not going to use all of them. The untradeable cards, it's not worth quick selling also, because say if you buy a player with no contracts, put one of those cards on the player, so then he looks more appetizing, more likely to be bought. So now we get into some of the actual trading once this other contract card sold on for 200 coins instantly. And yeah, the trading, I tried about 2 different sort of methods. The second one was a lot more successful. So here, as the new squad building challenge came out, you need to have a Man City squad. So this was a little sniping filter I used to snipe the forward. So this would snipe Nolito, and there's some silver guy, and Navas is. Oh no, Navas didn't count actually because he's a midfielder. But it basically just sniped Nolito. So I tried some snipes. You see, I missed that one for 3k, and I wasn't really having too much luck. So then I tried a bidding method. It would be basically mass bidding, but since I only have 6k coins, I can only bid on 1 card at a time. So once I bidded on this, I was really expecting to actually win it, but I got outbidded just near the last minute. So I tried again on a couple cards, but it wasn't actually looking too good, to be honest. So then I went back to a bit of sniping to see if that would actually be a lot better luck for me. but that didn't really go too well either. And this method is actually really good. So you don't have to do forward, but any Man City player, Premier League player or English player, because those are the 3 squad builder challenges you need to do. If you can snipe any of those cards or mass bid on them, that's a really easy way to make coins. I may do a separate method video on that when the next challenge is out, because I'm a bit late on this one. But for those watching this video, that's an easy way for you guys to make coins, because all you need to do is just look at the players that you'll need for a team. Try and find a filter with more than one player. One player on its own doesn't really matter, but the more players, the more likely you are to get a snipe. And then just try and snipe a card. People will still be listing it to the normal price. The only downside of this is there's so much more competition because so many people are trying to actually buy the cards. So you may have to try and up your sniping game, try and do it a bit quicker. But if you actually pull off a card, you saw that one I missed a 3k. That was like a 2k profit, not including the tax. So you see here, the servers were really slow. And then I'm searching. And then in a minute, it throws me out of Ultimate Team just completely. I just press search and it threw me out. But to be fair, I was sniping really fast. So I go back into Ultimate Team, expecting like some error or something, and it's exactly the same as last year and the year before. You have the CAPTCHA login validation. So if you have never seen this, this is what happens. So it basically detects you're not a bot. So I filled this in, got back in, changed up the method and kept trading. So in this next trading segment, I stopped trading with the Man City players and I went to the non-rare Djibouti. So at the moment, he is probably my best player to trade with. So it's basically the same method. You find the minimum buying out of the card, and then you try doing any mass bidding or sniping with the player. So his minimum buying out was about 2.4, 2.5k roughly. So you see here in this clip, all I'm doing is just mass bidding on as many cards as I can. And since he's a non-rare, not too many people are actually looking for his card, so you have a much higher chance to win them. So you can see here, I won the card for 2,000 coins here. And I believe I went to sell it on for 2.3k just to undercut the current buy nows. But you'll see some of the later clips that actually his buy now did start to rise as well, and I started selling the cards for 2.4k. So you see here, we're listing the card up for 2.3. It basically sells instantly because it is the cheapest card. And here we can see in the next clip, the card did sell on right here for 2.3k, and that was within about 10 seconds. And we go back to our transfer targets to see the other cards we bid on. And sadly that we did get outbid on one of them, but we did win another card for 2.1k. So this was after his price had slightly risen, so I could actually start selling the cards on for a bit more profit, to be honest. So I sell the cards for 2.4k, picking up for 2.1, making about 200 coin profit per card. And it's not too big at this stage, just because we don't have too many coins. But the more coins I have, the more cards I can pick up, the more profit I can make over time. So you see here, another one for 2.1k. We list it up for 2.4. And I was literally just repeating this over and over again. There wasn't much competition on the bidding until later on, where some other person tries doing the method again, and he was basically cutting, like overbidding on my cards. So he made a bit less profit, but I wasn't winning them. So you can see here, there's 2 more cards that I did win. This one I picked up for 2.1k, sell it on for 2.4 again. And the other card I believe I picked up for 2.1k as well, which can sell on for 2.4. So right there, that's about 400 coin profit within 2 cards. And they both sell on basically instantly. So it's just really easy trading. I wouldn't recommend doing Djibouti right now because everyone watching this video is going to try and use him. So I recommend try and find your own non-rare player who's worth over a k, and you can do this method. So then I decided to do a bit of sniping because someone was outbidding me, bidding 2.2k, and they would make about 100 coin profit and I couldn't make my profit. So you see here, I actually got a really decent snipe first try for 1.8k. So I can sell them on for 2.4, and that's a 600 coin profit before tax. It's about 500 coin profit, which is pretty decent, to be honest. For a card going for 2.4k, that's quite a lot of profit. So I listed that card up, and as you can see, I went back and then I searched, and I was so mad when I searched next, because you can see it right now. I'm so loading the clip, I'm searching, I pick one up for 2k, and I'm like, yes, get in, 2k, another snipe basically instantly. So I'm listing this card up, and I didn't expect any other cards to be listed during this time, but I was wrong. So as you can see here, I searched basically straight away, and there's a card for 600 coins, which had been up for 6 seconds. And if I didn't list up that card, and I just searched one more time, I could have picked him up for 600 coins, which would have been a 1.5k profit, which would have been absolutely crazy. But it's okay, I still did pick up another snipe next to it, but I was really annoyed seeing as I missed that card for 600 coins. So you see here, I'm just doing a bit more sniping, and a load of cards got listed cheap, so I picked up two, one for 2k, one for 2.1k, and between you see me picking up the cards, I'm just listing them up and they're selling on. That's how I managed to keep buying and buying, because as soon as I list it up, he would sell within about 10 seconds, to be honest, until these two cards here. Since they both had low contracts, they did not sell straight away, and I might even do a separate video on this, but a little tip now, if you buy a card and he doesn't have 7 contracts or 99 fitness, say if he has 5 contracts and 70 fitness, people won't really be buying him. So you just have to have that in mind, that will take longer to sell. So here you can see all of the cards sold on. Out of those silver cards, another contract sold on a player, and the rest of those Jill Budgies sold on. And I had all of those kits from earlier still there. So I just decided, you know what, there's only a small chance they're going to sell. I may as well get as many coins as I can at the moment. So I just quick sold every single one of the cards. You can see here, I had to speed this clip up because that animation of the coins flying is just going mad. But yeah, all of those, you think, with all those kits, they're basically free coins. I believe from quick selling the kits, I got about 1.7 or 8k, which is actually really decent, to be fair, seeing as all I did was bet my football FCC tokens, football club tokens, whatever you call them. And also I discarded those bronze items from the episode 0. So as you can see here, we ended off just below 11k. Those cards I actually thought might sell because he was English. But yeah, just below 11k, and cue the outro. Well, I'm going to end off the video here, guys. So we're finishing just below 11k. So we basically doubled our profit this episode. I had to squeeze it in. I didn't have too long to trade since you guys absolutely smashed the likes yesterday. So 100 likes again for episode 2 tomorrow. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any other ways to improve this series, drop a comment down below. And I'll see you guys on my next video.